Yo, this Trenches News, man, and I'm back at y'all with another one, man. I thank everybody for y'all love and support. I thank y'all for supporting my other podcasts, just trying to do something new. If you ain't no member, make sure you join. The membership on my page is at the top. All you got to do is next to the subscribe is join. And if you're a subscriber, make sure you hit that bell, man, with all and put it on all, man. Shout out to all the bloggers that's doing their thing, man, and continue to do y'all thing. Chase that bag, man. With that being said, this story is about TJ Jimenez. If I ain't say it right, to all my amigos and Latinas, don't get mad at me. I didn't pronounce his last name right. TJ from Chicago, north side, northwest side. He was arrested at 13 years old and charged with a murder. His big homies now, they threw a murder on him, basically. So make sure y'all tell y'all kids, man, watch out for some of them niggas, too. But anyways, his big homie them threw a murder on him. He ended up going to juvenile center. He was charged with a murder at 13 years old as an adult. So he went through juvenile on 11th and Hamilton until he became 17 years old. He was transferred to Cook County Jail, where, you know, it continues. Until he went to Stateville and charged with, well, he didn't go to Cook County Jail. He went from juvenile to Stateville. In Stateville, he did 16 years. And during them 16 years, what I got out of them 16 years, he was a kid when he left anyway, but he didn't learn anything. Even if you're a kid when you're gone, you end up start picking up some type of intuitions about things and being smart, but I guess he didn't. He's the king of the crashes, by the way. His case was opened back up in 2007. He came back to court on the appeal. His appeal was granted. His case, the witness recanted his statement and said that he lied. TJ will be released and he will be awarded $25 million. Yes, $25 million. 25 M's. TJ got his $25 million, and it's a disappointing what he used it for. He used his $25 million to buy bulletproof cars, to buy foreign cars, to buy gang member cars, to tattoo their name on their head, to flip basically, and he said he wanted the whole Chicago Avenue. Now, how I know about the Chicago Avenue thing, I'll explain that in just a minute. But yeah, he was out there doing it. I first heard of TJ, like I said, 2014, when I was made aware of him. You know, you had the vice lords on the yard, and they'd be like, man, any Royal we catch, we whooping. And then some of them was like, half of their homies the Royals. Some of their Royals some of their homies the Royals, but you know what I'm talking about. Basically, he picked up the shooters. He picked up everybody who was about something. He ain't just pick up no goofies recruiting. He picked up the dudes who was getting treated, who was the bombs over there, and he recruited them. Now, the Simon City Royals is a white gang. It was originally a white gang, sort of like the Black Panthers, but for the whites. But they started letting blacks and Latinas and all that in later on down the line. He was really, he was bonding his people out. He was doing all that. But look, though, the point is, that's stupid. If you got 25 million, you just did 16 years. The first thing I'm thinking about is to travel, a piece of pussy, give my family some money, you know, and see what the situation is. Whilst he was in, he did something that would lead to his jail time. He had rolled around on live, crash out, rolled out on live. This man got $25 million. He worth $25 million. Well, fuck worth. He got $25 million. He riding around in a Benz, the brand new Benz, with the top down, on live. Thousands of people on live, on his live. And he riding around with two guns and talking about the ops and all that. And he bending through the blocks. The ops extinct. We run all this, the Royals. Now, mind you, the Royals don't run Chicago. And they made a little spark. They tried to make a little fire, but it got put out before they even made the fire. So I just want to let y'all know that. You know, I ain't heard no Royals since before TJ came out. I ain't heard them since like the 90s. So, yeah, they really was the ones who was extinct, if you want to say it. But he came out and he tried to push the motive. He rode around. He bent on one of his lieutenants, and he popped him on live. I guess he was trying to prove a point to his fans and to the dude who was in the car with him. But when he did that, the law was already sitting right there. So when they flew past the law got on them. They crashed out like he did the whole story. And when he crashed, the car flipped. They got the phone and they upload the video that y'all gonna see on here. $25 million, man, I wouldn't think about it. Now in jail, TJ, it wasn't none of that. All that loud, rah, it wasn't none of that, bro. You're back against the wall. He was paying people for protection. His little homies' numbers getting whooped in every bullpen, everything they did. They pulled one little tech. They came out on Division 11, and they attacked some people. They attacked some lawyers and shit, but, you know, that ain't nothing. That's some minor shit. They stabbed up a couple of people, but, you know, that's some minor shit. They still alive, but, yeah, TJ, he goes down as king of the crash out. He ended up getting 9 years for, he got 9 years for, I think, a gun in the feds, and then when he get out, he got to face the attempt or discharge to a firearm when he shot dude. So I'm making a story when he get out and come home, probably later in life, another story. But yeah, TJ, he goes down as the king of the crash outs. He got $25 million, and he chose to do something stupid with it. So that's my story on TJ. And y'all be looking out for the more stories that's coming, man. Y'all make sure y'all watch this video. Hit the like, subscribe, comment button. This Trish News, man. And make sure y'all get on my lives tonight. I'm going live twice. I'm going live from my hood to your hood at 7 o'clock. And then I'm going Trenches News, just me. Uncut, unedited. We getting on ass tonight. So make sure y'all tap in. Love.
Person. Lemon.
Oh, this is Drake, right?
Right.
No, Drake. See what's over here. Y'all thought we gonna be over here? Did we move? It's still our shit. Still our hood. How you been?
All right there, bud.
Neighbors are scared of us.
Free my boy Looney.
Get him out. We gonna get Loon Dog out for sure. We riding around and we looking for flakes, most definitely. Keep it moving. Y'all don't understand, we are the police over here. We are the law enforcement. We are the rule government in our own communities. Self-sovereign. True royalty. Nobody above us. Nobody to rule for us.
And unlike them bitch-ass cops that serve and protect, bitch, we swerve and prospect. Catch up.
They can't protect you from us, that's for sure. They gonna get it too, they getting away.
Y'all bitches better get bulletproof vests and bulletproof helmets.
Oh, we have some Poop Brothers.
37 North 4037 Ancestral 1040.
I think the SGDs are extinct.
Hey, they telling everybody they running the shit. Fuck their head. I catch one of those fags. I catch any motherfucker out here, but a Roy. That's that.
And if you don't hear about it on the news, something's wrong.
The news don't want you to know about it.
Exactly.
But we don't want the news to know about it. Either way, there's a reason. You got one up here? Who we got one up here? What you is, nigga?
What you is? Huh?
better
You
not
ain't
be
shit?
royal, little bitch.
Alright, this Rose Hood, homie. Ooh, I got thirsty.
Niggas is spooked. See how niggas is spooked? See how niggas act when we right up on them? Y'all talking that shit. Promise you that bitch ass nigga was something. Wasn't no fucking neutron. Y'all was talking about we beating up our neutrons. We was beating up our neutrons. Big homie was got socked the fuck up. Why shouldn't I blast you right now?
Blast me, nigga. Hey, bro.
Why shouldn't I blast your pussy ass?
Nigga, you my brother, man. I ain't got nothing against you, man.